Hey guys, Coach Keith Keppner here. Going to move on to our next fight study of Mike Tyson's climb to the top. This time it's Tyson versus Spain, Ricardo Spain. So they have here Tyson as 3-0 with 3 KOs. Then they have Ricardo Spain, 6'2", from Ohio, and he is 7-0. But it's what's interesting, and not that BoxRec is the irrefutable truth of the universe, but if you look here, it looks like Spain had one win in 1984 and then fought Tyson in 1985 and then went on to lose. So interesting. Again, it's represented the same way if you go back. I'm not going to take the time to do a deep dive into this because I'm not a professional boxing historian. I'm a casual boxing historian. But yeah, 1-0 and 185. Right? Interesting stuff. Anyway, let's get into it though. Like we talked about, Mike was moved along very well. He had the best people in the business with the most money in the business to move him along. Again, very talented, great ability, killer. You can have all those things and not grab the opportunity and move along and do what Mike did. But let's watch and study this fight. I have it on smaller screen here because the quality is just so not so good. Of course, you got Kevin Rudy in the corner. And if you look at it here, this guy doesn't look like he's 6'2" because Mike's like, what, 5'10 and a half? You'll see they'll list Mike at different heights too. All that stuff gets changed around and whatnot. Well, I guess I decided I was going to go big screen. Okay. All right. So starting off, Tyson slips, shoots that jab off of that slip. Good standard move. Great example of it. So Spain jabs off to the side. Jab is slipped nicely. It passes Tyson's shoulder because he drop levels a little bit, and he comes back with a jab that connects after that. Brilliant. And then also, I do have to just note at it, as I've noted in all of these videos, let's look at Tyson's beautiful hand position, which is standard boxing position, a little bit low, standard boxing position. 1-2. And you see on that 1-2, he got a little close, fell in with it. He's really putting power on shots. Ends up in a squared up position. That's not an angled position, but it's a squared up position. Does his best to recover, get some shots off, hook for the body, hook up top. And now if you watch too how he connects those shots, let's go back just a hair on that hook right there. Boom. Look at that elbow below the fist, hitting with the knuckles. It's a good standard left hook for the head. Does it again. Flailing a little bit with his punches, trying to create force in short range, but the connection is what's important. Look at that again. Elbow down, wrist is bent in, hitting with the knuckles. Spain smothers him. Not a bad strategy. Jab. Tyson again with the 1-2 and drops him with the 3. You can barely see it. And that's where if you didn't have good quality film or the replay, you'd think the guy took a fall. But here's the left hook. Boom. Catches Spain, and it's a very slight delayed reaction. And Tyson's ready for the counter. Goes down. Now, it's a little different if Ricardo Spain was 7-0. I mean, of course, it's all about who he fought, but 1-0, different than 7-0. So Tyson comes out. He goes for the jab. Spain goes to throw. Tyson goes for a fast 1-2, so both the 1 and the 2 actually misses Ricardo Spain. See that? So again, they come in. Spain does his almost like a feint of a 1 to set up the 2. Tyson has his chin down very nicely. It's hard to see. Shoots a very fast 1-2. But then this is the most important thing, and this is why proper shadow boxing is so essential and important. Right here, Tyson missed this right hand. Did he stop? No. He would have missed a brilliant opportunity. Boom. The left hook lands. Puts him down. Watch that fold together. Boom, boom, bam. Basic boxing, guys. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Throwing while the other guys throw 1, 2, 3. And Tyson missed 2 punches to land 1 punch. Great rotation on the 2. Do you think it helped the 3 out? Yes, it did. Boom. Put him down. And then if you watch Tyson rotating, ready to get him down if he wasn't going down, watch the rotation on this hook right here. Oh, rotate it hard, ready to come back again and finish the job. But the man was down and it was out. Let's watch the slow motion replay. This is what you got to love about Mr. Mike. Oh, here's when they're throwing. Now, hey, guys, so often as a beginner and sometimes as an intermediate, it's you throw, I throw, you throw, I throw. No, the best times to throw is when they're throwing, if you're throwing sharper. Mike's throwing, Ricardo's throwing, catch him with the hook. Weaves under the hook, but the guy was already hurt. Here, boom. See it jerk his head. Nice work. So again, right here. Boom, 2. There's a 1, 2, 3 again. Basic boxing. Inside of Spain's flails. And then you'll see the knockout here. In one moment. Here it is. 1, 2, both missed. Came back with that 3. So sweet. 1, 2, boom. See, Tyson brought his head offline. Oh, he maybe got clipped slightly with that right hand, but the chin was down very much. Yeah, Tyson's chin was down all the way, like almost looking at the floor. But here, that's what made that right hand, even if it did clip him, slide down the face. Good slip by Ricardo, but see, there's a delay here. And Tyson, being on balance, comes back with a brilliant left hook. And this is where it's so important to miss and throw unbalanced. If he wouldn't have thrown off of this, he wouldn't have obviously got that knockout shot. Might have come later, whatever. But also as well, a lot of times when people miss like this, they don't come back. And Spain is banking on that. But no, Tyson, after a big torque of power, is ready to torque the next power shot and really hurt his man. And then again, watch the masterful rotation. Mike Tyson had natural-born power, but he also threw in a fashion that utilized it. Whatever power level you are at right now, you can increase it right now by learning how to rotate your body just like this and doing that when you shadow box. Here, and then he looks to get him again. Oh, he's not there. Let me try to get him again before he goes down. Almost like a Rocky Marciano rotating the body. That's why he has power as a small heavyweight. These guys have power like Mike Tyson and Rocky Marciano. Part of it's God-given, but part of it is trained and developed. There's not only the way that they deliver the power, that they're able to land the power, but there's also the cultivation of the power itself. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you keep that lookout for my book premiere, Ring Secrets 66 Strategies and Tactics, coming out on Amazon. It's going to be July 14th. You don't want to miss it. Make sure you grab yourself a copy. And then also, if you want to work with me, check out the Elite Level program where you and I will work together, break down your training to give you the exact things you need to get to the next level. One thing that's important to note, I was talking to somebody about this the other day, is that knowledge is important. Technique and understanding of things is important. But what's more important is feedback. Because you can know all the things to do. It's like, I don't know all the things. No one knows all the things, but you can know most of the things to do, right? If I was going to start boxing again, I know most of the things I need to do. But where's the value? Yes, there's some value in the fact I know it, but if I don't have anyone to give me feedback, no matter how much I know, it doesn't really matter. So feedback is important. That is with any type of system, you have the input, the throughput, and then the output. And that output is that feedback. And that's what helps you get to the next level. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on the next Mike Tyson video.